Before we start coding, we need to first install Python, which is our chosen programming language, and PyCharm, which is an IDE. We need to install Python first and then PyCharm. I'm using Windows 10, so if you're using something different, then remember to install the correct version for your operating system. Google for Python, go to the Python homepage, and then Downloads, and select your operating system. I'm going to use Python 3.10 at the time of recording, so I download the Windows installer for that version. And run the installer, follow the installation instructions, accepting the default settings if you wish. Remember to make a note of where you've installed it. I've already installed Python, so I'm stopping here. Let's install PyCharm, the IDE we're going to use. An IDE is a tool which helps programmers write, test and debug code amongst other things. Now you could start coding without an IDE, but using one will make your life a whole lot easier. I'm not going to go into any detail about PyCharm at the moment, but we'll cover things when we need them. There are lots of other IDEs out there, but PyCharm is fine for our needs at present. Let's get it installed. Search for PyCharm and go to its website. Click download and then download the free community version. It's quite a big download, so you'll have to wait a few minutes. Next, run the installer following the instructions and accepting the defaults. Again, I've already installed it, so I'll stop here. At the end of the installation, run PyCharm. The first thing to do is to create a project, which is where all of our code for the duck server will be kept. So select New Project and fill in the location. Here the location is on my F drive in a survey folder. Leave the rest of the settings as they are. PyCharm will now create a file called main.py, which is where we're going to type in our code. PyCharm's created an example for us which you could run to make sure everything is installed okay. Just click on the green Run button at the top and you should see that this code just prints the message Hi PyCharm in the Run window at the bottom. By the way, you'll notice that my charm is probably a different colour scheme to yours. If you want to use a different scheme, go into File, Settings, Appearance and then select a theme. Mine's Darkular. I'm also using a large font size for this video, but you needn't of course. Well, that's Python and PyCharm set up, and we've created our project where we're going to write our code. In the next video we'll start coding our first requirement, which is being able to enter survey information.